Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we all? Why is the song familiar? I don't know. Why is it so familiar? Why is it so familiar? The dance that I've never seen that dance before, ever. I've never seen that dance in my life. That's so strange, isn't it? I wonder. It's like the Mandela effect. I think you think you've seen it, and you think you've heard it, but you haven't. It's an original song that I had commissioned. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in, Unnatural. Welcome in, on a BB. Welcome in, Gadget. Welcome in, Perry. Lovely to see you. Welcome in, Rainbow, of course. How are we all? How are we all? Ooh, we're getting close on the Resi 6 challenge. We're getting close. 2 days left, chat. 2 days left. But 14,000 points. Can we do it? Is it even worth it, chat? Is it really worth it? Are we really that bothered about seeing me play Resident Evil 6, you know? Questions worth pondering. Questions worth pondering. I think Resident Evil 6 is... It doesn't... We don't need to, right? We don't need to. Also, Perry, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Brain Midiri, the emote name is wrong in the ad break announcement. Oh no! Brain G8 Blush. Smile. Of course, I changed it to just Blush. I should... That's an ad break announcement, which is an event, right? Ad break started. Thank you, Unnatural, for letting me know about that. There we go. That should be correct now. Should be correct. Should be. Extend it. Unnatural, I've extended it like 4 times. And I was always, because I miss streams, but I was always very generous about extending it. I was always very generous. I feel I've done my part on that front. You're entitled to disagree, of course. Extend the deadline further. I'll give... Okay, Unnatural, right? I will extend it one more time. One more time, okay? But that's it. And if we don't meet it, we don't meet it. We're 80% of the way there. I'm going to give you an extra... When am I likely to stream again? I'm not streaming on Saturday. I'm not streaming... I could stream on Friday. It's possible. I'll be streaming on Thursday. I may stream on Friday. Maybe to the end of the week. Right? So that's another 5 days, right? I'm going to give you to the end of the week. No. No, that's too many days. I've accidentally just extended it by a whole week. So, okay, I've accidentally just extended it by a whole week. So you've got more time, okay? You've got more time. Welcome in, lovely to see you. How are you? But you have more time. There you go. I think I've been pretty generous. I think I've been pretty generous, chat. Also, these are my friends, Angine de Poitrine. That's these guys here. They would like to meet you. They would like to meet you. They're very good. Mick Audio is a little bit crunchy. No! Crunchy how? Crunchy how? Rainbow's just clipping things. I guess I can go and listen to it myself. I've just clicked so you can listen to it. I know, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. It might have been peaking. Okay, I might have been a little close there. I might have been a little close. I am indeed out. I'm out the closet again. All over again. Thriving, I think. Well, I hope... Let's remove the I think, okay? Thriving. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I read something with boobs and instantly hit that button. Yes, I'm glad that the call to action. I'm glad the call to action worked today. I'm glad it did its job. I'm glad your boobs are really coming out. They really are. They really are, chat. She says as she fondles herself. Fondles fondlefully. What else did we miss? Congrats on natural 20. Your brain scan results are in. Your mental age is 89 years and your brain weighs 1.325 kilos with a horsepower of 260. We notice your brain is cute and you tend to think about shark plushies the most. I wonder if there's a particular place where those shark plushies hail from that you think about so much. I wonder. There was also a surprising amount of cheese in your brain. How nice thing. Unnatural 20, which cheese? And was it French? Excuse me while I blow my nose, chat. How much cheese in my brain would be surprising? That's a good question. I haven't really spent much time thinking about what would be a surprising amount of cheese. I suppose that's subjective, really, isn't it? I suppose that a surprising amount of cheese to me might be an unsurprising amount to someone else. So I guess you just have to tell me and then I'll decide on an entirely subjective basis whether or not that amount of cheese is surprising. Today was Manchego-style cheese in a little tapas packet. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to switch over to Balatro, by the way. Ah, yes, the theory of cheese relativity. The theory of cheese relativity. I best get the music on. The Balatro music. People on YouTube will be wondering where it is. They'll be like, where is the Balatro music? So let's switch over. Okay. Rainbow's on the right track. I would be more surprised to not see cheese in there. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I wish I had something to fondle there. Ayo. 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 The theory of cheese relativity. Chat, what type of cheese would you expect to see in my brain? What do I need to do? I need to find a match. I need to find a match. I need to go into matchmaking. So let's join the queue. Maybe Brie, since it sounds a bit like brain. That's nice. Brie's a very mild cheese as well. Am I a mild cheese? Veiny blue Leicester. See, I think unnatural's more on my line of thinking here, with which cheese you'd expect to see in my brain. I think unnatural is more on my line of thinking. Who else was it now? It was unnatural. It was Mono. Perry, can we get a shout out for Perry as well, please? I don't have an automated shout out for Perry yet. I don't have a button I can click, but I will get one. I will get one. If you like Balatro and you like trans girls playing Balatro, follow Perry. Something absolutely horrid. Nice. Nice. Kinds of cheese I have had today: Cheetos, ricotta, cheddar, cheddar cheese powder, sorry. Colby Jack and the aforementioned Manchego. Very nice. That's it's an intercontinental cheese board. Intercontinental and intercultural. Hello, saying hello to my opponent. I curtsy you, my opponent. I curtsy you. You can't see it, but I'm doing it. Create a lobby. How do I get elected to be a member of the International Cheese Board? Well, it sounds like a great gig. Excellent work. I wouldn't know, actually. I wouldn't know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good at playing green deck white stake. That's boring, isn't it? That is so boring. Oh my god. Okay, good luck. Have fun. Hopefully the game's not boring, chat. Hopefully the game's not boring. Andy, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Where is my Andy shout out? My Andy shout out is here. Okay, chat. Let's get going. How's the volume, by the way? How's the volume? Is it good? Feels good. It looks good. Turn it down to my ears a little bit. It can be a depressing job sometimes. I bet you make a lot of cheddar, but you need to have a real monster of an appetite. And Andy said, if I was a cheese, I'd be an immature cheddar. Oh, damn it. You're making me cry with these jokes, chat. They're so bad. But I respect them. Andy, how are you today? Rainbow has crayons in her brain and thinks about the homosexual underground the most. Rainbow, what colour crayons? There's a message I missed. Someone asked me if I'd heard of a certain type of cheese. Famunda. I have not heard of Famunda on Natural. Tell me about Famunda. Surely, chat. Is this enough, actually? It's 60... Nope. That would not be enough. That is enough. Let's play the kings. Kings and jacks. Cheese from under these nuts. Oh, we're all very mature. We're all very mature, aren't we, chat? You know what? This is gonna be so poggers. That is gonna be huge on this deck. This could be a mistake. No, I won't discard like that. Let's discard for a flush. No, let's discard for hearts, of course. What am I doing, chat? Really, I should have kept the straight there because I actually got the straight. But oh well, got him. We got him. Good luck in this game. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. I had a good game last night, chat. I had a good game last night, right? I played, and this isn't the highest ranked player I've played and beaten, but I played one of the I played like the 100th best, the 100th ranked person in the game, and I beat them. I was very proud. Are you proud of me, chat? I'm proud of me. 2 random cards per hand played. Let's just keep the faces. Let's still keep the face. Let's just go all in on faces. I'm gonna go in all over your face. I probably deserve to not win here. Actually, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I knew it. I told you I was gonna win. Thank you. Thank you for the forehead kiss that you cannot redeem. Let me just let me click a button that gets the redeems right. Okay, looks like we're probably going spades. Arrowhead is very sexy for our score. I'm happy with that. And so spades and faces. Do I want anything else from here? It could be this. Looks like we're going queens. See if this scores enough. Oh yeah. I always like to think that when a lucky card hits, chat, that's when you know you're on the right track. It's a vibes-based thing, right? But I feel like when a lucky card hits, it's a signal, it's a sign from the universe that you have made the right play. That's my theory. Is it consistent with how lucky cards actually work? No. But it's vibes based. Do I reroll? I do reroll surplus, yes, because there's no reason to not reroll surplus. This is good. We take this. We roll down once more. We don't roll down again. Looking for queens and jacks. Queens like these. With queens like these, who needs friends? Lots of money. Money wins runs. This is very interesting. Do I roll down for something really good here? Flush is of interest to me. Flush is of interest. I'm probably going to take card sharp. I'm going to get rid of lusty for card sharp. I'm not interested in crafty. Now I wonder. Could it be Ouija? Or could it be Cryptid? Or could it be Immolate? I think probably... Oh my god. Goated Immolate? I'm thinking that I take this. We'll save it. I take this. I take this. And I'm just going to play like pairs and 2-pair for now. I'm not going to be bothered about Obelisk. So what's our most played hand? It is a 2-pair, so yeah. We're going to go for those 2 pairs. Apparently 3 of a kind. No 4s left in the deck. Use that now. I probably shouldn't have used that now, but whatever. So I'm not necessarily aiming to win here, right? I have a bit of an unusual strategy where these games are concerned, where I'm always happy to throw the first round. But I might win it anyway. But I'm happy to lose it. I didn't lose it anyway. But I would have been fine with doing so. It's preferable not to, because now the pressure's on my opponent. Midas Mask is very tempt. Victory! Victory is mine. I think I'm actually going to stick with business card because we're playing our face cards, so I'm going to ignore that. Feels kind of baity. The Mega Celestial, I'm going to take. Thank you for the look, Natural. I appreciate you. I'm going to level up the 4 of a kind. My interest lies with these higher hands. Okay, let's stick to the plan of playing those 2 pairs. We want our obelisk to be as strong as possible. Throwback? It could be throwback. Probably not, but it could be throwback. Thorn, welcome in. So lovely to see you. How are you, Thorn? Let's open a standard pack. Definitely taking the queen. So it could be flush. It could be flush, and then we could pivot into the 4 of a kind when we're getting too close to our 2 pair. On number of 2 pairs played. That's what it could be. Unfortunately, for the time being, 1 2 pair will win, which we don't necessarily want. We wanna go slow here. Probably a bit too good not to take. I think we open the pack. Let's see what's in there. Nothing good enough. And move, we put the pressure on. I'm comfortable with the amount of lives I have. I'm comfortable with taking this one slowly. Okay. I'm okay to get rid of this, to be honest, because actually no, let's play the queens, because let's just play the queens, because there's a chance we can win this round, right? There's a chance we can win it. Get rid of the 9. There's the money hit that we're after. We could end up winning this round as well. Yeah, we won this round as well. Okay. We really are kind of sitting pretty here. Let's buy the full, but save it for a death. Let's open the pack. Nothing. Do I open the standard pack? Probably keep my money. Okay, that's good. We can play another. We can play another 2 pair, providing we can actually find one. then I think just looking for I'm just looking for death, honestly. Chad over what? How well have I fixed my deck in the way of spades? I haven't. To be fair, I haven't at all. So we're not getting a lot of hits from the arrowhead right now. So maybe I could get rid of the arrowhead for the mult. Yeah. We want to keep this for our economy, because that's going to enable us to do things like buy packs when we need them. Flush now seems like a very redundant hand, but if I can keep it leveled above 4 of a kind, that kind of protects 4 of a kind if he asteroids us. Don't need this. Nice. Okay, we're still not winning in one either, which is good. I'm fine with this because I'm not too bothered about. I'm fine with this. I'm fine playing these. That's okay with me. I think it's time to start leveling it now. I think it's time to start leveling the obelisk. In fact, I've probably waited a little bit long, truth be told. Let's open this. That jack useful. Not super useful. Let's hang these. Did I just hear? Nope, I didn't. Could be magic trick. Very tempting. I mean, I feel like now we're looking for photograph. So no, actually, oh, DNA. Could it be DNA? Could be Invisible Joker. Hello. That's more scalable. It. Do I take? I keep that if I'm taking cat, but do I get rid of smiley face? That's the question. My inclination is probably keep smiley face, or is it? No, card chop is better. Okay, this is a little bit of a wacky build at this point. But whatever. We've got Hanging Chad, an Invisible Joker, the cat, the card sharp, and the obelisk. Does not look like our opponent has found anything for the purpose of screwing us over. So we can also play pairs to up our obelisk. Let's just do that right now. Let's just play a pair. We really want to get this obelisk going at this point, so... I'll try and get a 4 of a kind in hand. Okay, we have a 4 of a kind in hand. Can I get a better one? That's yeah. Oh no, I didn't get to play it. Wow, opponent is really struggling out here. I mean, opponent only scored 1,000 then. I think it's safe to say that we've I think it's safe to say we won this game. Feels like a bit of an exhibition match at this point. I've broken the score on their spirit, no kidding. How many high cards we played? Not many. Can we get a 4 of a kind in hand? We can get a 3 of a kind in hand, which is unusual. This wins, doesn't it? I don't even mind if I lose a life at this point, honestly. I didn't even lose a life. Damn. Okay, I guess, do I crack invisible now? Hope for obelisk? Or do I sell the card sharp and the chad? Let's just crack it. We got an obelisk. Oh my god. I kind of wish this game was going to go on a bit longer, because this is a really nice build here. I like this. But I don't think opponent is going to I don't think opponent is going to last much longer. I think we probably win very shortly. Garby, the good trust, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. I think, Garby, we may not need it. I think we might have won this one. Opponent has got 1 life and only scored 1,000 last round. So I think they've had a lot of difficulty putting something together. It's very unfortunate. I must remember to not play 2 pairs. Let's just play like a random 3 of a kind or something. How are you today, Garby? Garby, were you part of the raid train? I think you were. Trans Lifeline raid train. I feel like you were. Nothing of interest here. You watched some of it. Okay. Do you stream yourself? Because I thought I recognised it, and I wondered, like, were they part of the raid train? I sometimes stream, not so much lately. What do you like to stream normally? What tickles your fancy? Super Mario World hacks and Sonic Robo Blast 2 stuff. Oh, Sonic Robo Blast. I'm not sure I've heard of that. I'm not a big, I'll confess, I'm not a big, what's it player? I'm not a big Nintendo player. Because my last Nintendo console was the... So I had, when I was younger, I had the N64, what was my dad's really, and then I had the GameCube and then the Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii was a vibe, as was the GameCube. The GameCube was amazing. The GameCube is really underrated. It's a Sonic fan game using a modified version of the Doom engine. Okay, that's really cool. That's so cool. Oh yeah, I can see the. I'm looking at an image here. I can see the. I can see the Doomness of it. That's actually so cool. It's actually on the Doom wiki. Okay, so how many pairs can we play? We can still play quite a lot of pairs. I was hoping to find, we're not going to find 2 4-of-a-kinds, so we might as well stick to pairs at this point. Because then the card shop will also trigger. Okay, that's our final hand. Ouch. Ouch. Now that is oh god, it only had +3 on the green joker as well. Damn. GG. Well, that's unlucky. They obviously just didn't find anything. They were struggling for economy with something like that and just couldn't quite put something together. It happens. It happens. But GG's to the opponent. Okay, let's do another. So I'm on a 2-win streak currently. I should add a streak counter, shouldn't I? Maybe I can do that in between the next match. Depends how long the queue lasts. Standard ranked. Hey Mika, how you doing? Let's get a shout out for Mika, please. Another person who I need to add a shout out button for. So I can just click it and it can tell you. Can tell you factoids about Mika's stream. I think I was looking at one of your streams recently, Mika, the other night. Just didn't I didn't say hello. I do that sometimes. I will just be there silently in the background, but I don't always say hello. I should just like click a button or something. A check-in, just let you know I'm there. But I always end up chatting. I feel bad if I don't really have the spoons to chat, but I've made people aware of my presence. Which is something I need to work on. Okay, let's add a counter. It has found me a game, so I may have to finish off. Hello. I may have to finish off the counter another time. I may have to finish it off between the next few games. I'll ban 3 random games. Get the chat widget up again so I can actually see you lovely people. Oh, it's not the best right now. I'm sorry to hear that, sweet. Hope you're doing better soon. Magic deck white stake or checkered deck green stake? Kind of fancy magic deck white stakes. So we're going to play magic deck white stakes. Good luck. Have fun. I heard a brain scan. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I promise I'll be with you in a moment for the brain scan. I'm coming, I promise. Oh, I didn't ready up. I didn't ready up in my game. Whoopsie. I was just leaving them on hold for a second there. I didn't even realise. I thought I'd already readied up and they weren't ready enough. And I was like, oh, what's taking them so long? Brain scan. Brain scan. Okay, so Garby, your brain scan results are in. Your mental age is 108 years. Your brain weighs 633 pounds with a horsepower of 767 HP. We notice your brain smells like coconut, ooh, lovely, and you tend to think about Viggo Mortensen as Aragorn the most. There was also a surprising amount of hand-drawn pictures of Sir Patrick Stewart posing naked in your brain. How enlightening. I just saw a flashy button and had to click. Absolutely. Click all the buttons. They are there to be clicked. What do I play for here then? Full house. It's a little bit risky, but I'm just feeling a full house. A full house. There we go. Got it. A full house. Good old full house. Probably you, and also you. And definitely you. Naked pics of Sir Patrick Stewart. I didn't know I could draw something like that. You can draw whatever you desire, Gadget. Draw naked pictures of Sir Patrick Stewart to your heart's content, I say. All your dreams. We're definitely taking the rebate. That's huge. So we're looking for 4s. What's in the pack? What's in the bags? Not 4s. It was worth opening just to find another 4. One of them's debuffed. Insulted. We'll look for more 4s. I will dig. Incredible. Don't think we're going to find any more. But this should get us out of the round. Yep. Definitely paintbrush helps us with our mail-in rebate, but maybe I should try and find some value gem first. Or death. So it wants 7s. I mean, to be fair, I'll just death 1. I'll death 1, then that puts a death in our full, and then we can have a death up here. And I'll take this. I'll take this as well, why not? Gets us some chips. So we're looking for 7s. Wow. Our prayers were answered. Let's just go through to the next round. Could have tried to greed for more 7s. I don't feel the need to, really. Let's open the Jumbo Spectral. Enhanced face cards. It's probably going to be Immolate. Yep. Let's spy and use this. It's probably a bit of a waste at this point in the run, to be honest, but you never know. They might have taken some hand levels. Let's go for the 4 of a kind. It's a good long-term plan. I'll definitely take the extra discard, and I will swap. I should have used the hero event last round. I do that sometimes. I hold on to things for too long. Let's go for the queens. And I'm looking for 3s. I don't want to win, necessarily. I'm going to win now, aren't I? Nope. There's my 3s. What will this do? Not enough to win. This shouldn't win either. Oh, it does win. No. I can't count. Very tempting from the perspective of it does get us through the rounds quite easy. I'll just take it. No. We're looking for a really nice card, chat. We're looking for a really nice card to work with, to death into. Ray, you gotta come see what CD's doing right now. It's effing crazy. Okay, I'll take a peek. What is this? That's pretty funny. I love that. Okay. What just happened there? So I got some levels taken down. 4 of a kind. See, I don't like leveling up too early for that reason. We're looking for queens to discard. Not really too bothered if I lose this round. Let's do this. Just the humble 2-pair. The temptation to play the queens versus the need to discard them for value. Definitely beating us, that's fine. I'm not too bothered. Just end the round. Okay, we've got a red silk queen. I'm going to take overstock. I feel like Chad is going to be the way to go here. Now we've got a red silk queen. Just a question of what do I get rid of? Erosion is also much more reliable than raised fist. Still want to keep drunkard. I probably still want to keep greedy joker as well. I'll just get rid of that. Don't want to win too quick. Could be the wee boy. It could be the wee boy. What for? That's definitely worth selling that for. Shouldn't have rolled down, that was one too many. So I'll get some 2s, I think. This won't win, will it? I don't think so, but I'll play it safe. This won't win. We'll def that into that. Natural, thank you so much for the Gigantify. I love that mode so much. Let's do 4 of it. No, 4 of a kind wins. But what I could do is this. There's no more 2s in the deck. Okay, let's do this. Okay, getting good value on Wee Joker now. Okay. Who dies there? Not Chad, not Wee. Not Rebate. Not Erosion, probably. Drunkard. Okay. Now we have a direction. Not even played the big blind yet. So we're discarding 5s. Let's discard the 5s. Damn it, this is going to win. Yeah, my erosion is actually making me go a little bit too fast now. So I might sell it. Definitely going to sell it for that. Amazing. Mars. Yes, but I'm going to wait and see if they hit me with an asteroid. And to be honest, I'm just going to call it there because I'm kind of happy to... I'm happy to lose a life again. It wants me to discard 2s. That's very unfortunate. Brainstorm! Okay, I will discard 1-2 for a bit of money. I'll discard 2 2s for a bit of money. And I can play the rest? Or should I actually just... Let's actually just... I think... Do you want 4 of a kind? Yeah, I probably still want 4 of a kind, really. And I'll discard the 2s of value because we want a deck fix. Okay, there's our 2s. And we've got a red seal as well that I can def into. What's worth more? AAA is actually worth significantly more here, I think. We can play a 5 of a kind. I can def this ace into that. That probably wins us the round, to be honest. Playing a 5 of a kind like that. Yeah, it definitely does. it was a bit of a bloodbath. I think. Nothing here I want. Plus one hand is a bit more money. Start. They're already dead. What's my favourite deck? That's an interesting question. I've never gotten around to scoring anywhere near that high, and it sort of amazes me when I see it. I've spent so many hours in Balatro. It's a little bit embarrassing. I think I have nearly 1,500 hours across mobile and Steam playing, and I've probably spent about 1,000 hours watching Balatro content. I'm in the top 1% of viewers for Ruffle. It's a bit silly. It's a bit silly, but I love it. I love Balatro so much. Favorite deck? How do I look at the decks? Collection, decks. Okay, so there's red, blue, yellow, green. I like yellow. Probably Ghost deck is my favorite, to be honest. Yeah, probably Ghost deck. Ignore these ones. These are multiplayer only decks. I think, yeah, Ghost is the most fun. I always have a good time on Ghost deck. Anaglyph deck is very fun. You can end up with some really funky builds on that. Painted deck is underrated. Painted deck is seriously... Oh, no, wait, not painted deck. No, painted deck is a bit underrated, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. The one I'm thinking of is actually... Erratic. Erratic deck is really underrated. That's my underrated deck pick. And I enjoy Nebula. I used to hate Nebula deck, but I really love it now. It is one of the harder ones on gold stakes, but it has really grown on me. So that's my kind of surprise pick, is Nebula deck. Strength is huge. Looking for 4s. I've been playing a lot of modded Balatro lately. Ooh, what mods? What mods? Let's go with the class. We must know. We're looking for 4s. I think I'm good with discarding 2 of these, because I think we'll find another jack. And all strength, so I'll do this. And we can find more 2s to actually play them like this. So I'll play the 2s here. And get our wee joker up even more. And there's our 2 jacks. And we're looking for 4s, aren't we? I could even keep the strength and try and greed down a little bit more here, because there's only 1 4 left actually. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So strength these. Play our 4 of a kind. Yeah, like this. Extra and payback are a lot of fun. Nice. I'll have to look into those, because actually, I've not played many of the Balatro, the modded like variations of Balatro. I'm kind of just obsessed with base game. I'm boring, I'm afraid, when it comes to Balatro. I'm a normie. I like vanilla Balatro. Though I do use some mods, of course, but they don't really modify the jokers and things like that. Hello, I am here to do flushes. Did I say that? Did I say that? I saw that when I went to my bathroom too. God damn it. God damn it. I think from what I've heard about modded Balatro, I mean, it's obviously very good and it's very popular, right? But, 8 queens, so I should death into a queen here. Yeah, it's obviously very good and very popular. but it can mess with the balance of the game quite a bit. I'm probably taking the idol here, just being honest. I haven't played the big blind. Yeah, I'm taking the idol, I think. It kind of ruins my value gen. I could get rid of Wee Joker, actually. I could totally just get rid of Wee Joker right now. Go all in on the idol. Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of a goof play, but also not really. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, how much do I greed here? We'll eventually get to make a Brainlatro custom brains. Yes, yes we will. I'm very excited for that. I've seen Mika and others play Recoin by the same people. I'm afraid to install it because I don't need another Balatro in my life. Recoin's by the same people as Balatro? No, it might be by the same publisher. I think it's by the same publisher, but Local Funk has only made one game, and that's Balatro. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm tempted to. Do I be greedy and go for? Like, what do I sell here? What do I sell? We still need to deck fix, really, before the idol's online. So I'd probably sell the idol and take the invisible Joker. We take the Planet X. Should probably stop rolling down now. Looking for 7s. Let's discard them. Damn it, I should be copying. 5. The dev for Recoin is Bill Recoin. Yeah, it's a Chinese developer, I think. I think I read that somewhere. I remember when Ruffle was streaming it. I think it was when Ruffle was streaming it, you know. Yeah, he streamed it and then he talked about it on stream. Damn, where are these 7s? Still 2 in deck. Okay, we greeded down for 1 7, but that's another $10. It's another $10 of deck fixing. And we'll copy this. Oh, so it is the same publisher. Okay. I was tempted to get Recoin, but I'm actually saving my pennies for the... There is another roguelike coming out that I think is going to be much bigger and much better. And it's the Vampire Survivors roguelike deck builder, which is called Vampire Crawlers. Let me see if I can get it up on screen real quick. There it is. There's Vampire Crawlers. But yeah, that has been very well talked about by people in the Balatro community. People who've tried it. I have not tried it yet. Does it have a demo? It does have a demo, and I've not even tried it. Okay, well, I should be doing that on stream sometime then. For sure. Have I played Big Blind? I've played Big Blind. I could roll down here. I should open this. I could open this pack. Doesn't really feel worth opening this pack, I'm going to be honest. Guess I can protect my 4 of a kind a little bit. I shouldn't roll down, she says, rolling into one helpful card after another. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Let's just go. Not as chaotic as Vampire Survivors. Few things are. That seems about right. Okay, so facing the player most ships wins, of course. That's the rules. So we want to find our 5 of a kind, I think. Yep, 5 of a kind. Could also be flush 5, but I'm happy to find 5 of a kind. Let's go for the 2 pair to start with. I want to find those 3s. So I'm happy to use hands first. Okay, let's do this. I'm happy to discard a queen. It's whatever. Okay, will I find another queen? I think there's 12 cards left in deck. I think I'll find another queen. I'm pretty confident I'll find 1 more queen, right? And maybe another 3 as well. Okay, no other 3, but we did find... We found our good queen, so... Let's do that, and... here we go. Okay, they're cooking something. I can feel it. They're cooking something. What is our opponent going to score? Three apiece for lives. 3 apiece. I'm not necessarily going to hit Invisible Joker straight away. I might wait until we see like an idol again or something like that, or a dusk. Idol, dusk, sock, showman. Then I'll hit it. We don't have any glass yet, which is a little bit of a limiting factor. A little bit of a limiting factor, I say, with a score of 963 million. Opponent's getting close. Opponent is getting close. So I'm taking from that similar builds. Okay, we're going to open this before we open that. For sure. Could be hiker. Hiker could be something here. It's not going to be hex. It's probably not going to be sigil realistically. I'll just do this. That gives us some economy. That also obviously gives us an economy, and it's... I mean, we're kind of playing down every hand, so that could give us $10 quite a few times. It's more reliable than that as well. So let's rip Invisible Joker now. So let's sell the Melon Rebate. Sell the Chad. Let's hope for Brainstorm. Oh, we're cooking. So actually, it could be to-do list. I think, yeah, it's to-do list. It's to-do list. Oh my word. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is why I love white stakes. This is why we all love white stakes. Okay, no, high card. High card. I'll apply this to you two. I can get away with playing one of these, I think. Two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay. It doesn't actually matter which order we put these in at this point because we're not, we don't have thingy anymore. What's it called? Someone help me. Chad, that's it. Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad, by the way, works a little differently on Balatro multiplayer. I don't know if you actually picked up on it, but thank you, Natural. Thank you. I just about beat you to it. It was damn close though. If not for transatlantic internet lag, you would have got there before me for sure. But yeah, I've completely blanked on. I've lost my train of thought, chat. It's gone. Thought it's gone. The thought is gone. It's gone forever. Hey, there's Chad again. I don't know why I'm rolling down. I shouldn't be rolling down. I could take Chad. Chad. It could help us with a bit of value gen, couldn't it? Chad, should we chat? Let's chat. Let's chat because it's really funny. Yes, that was it. Thank you. Chad works differently in multiplayer. So as you can see here, first and second played card used in scoring trigger one additional time. So instead of triggering the first card twice, it triggers the first and second one additional time. No money hits. How rude. Let's just do this. Do I have another queen? I've got one more queen. Do I agree to try and find it? Do I agree 2 cards to try and find it? I could do this, to be fair. Because this won't get to trigger twice anyway. Okay, we didn't quite find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have to sell Chad again already. It's not fair, chat. How can I possibly be expected to Balatro under these conditions? That immolate seems extremely risky. I don't like that. But I do like the idea of this. Is it? Actually, is it? We've got 3 of our 9 queens in hand. 3 of our 9 queens in hand. It's too risky. I hate it. I hate that it's too risky, but it's too risky. Okay, let's sell Chad. Hope for brainstorm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting all of our wishes at once here, it would seem. Let's. Okay, not polychrome. Could be constellation. It's actually DNA. Death. This is too funny. This is actually too funny for a multiplayer run. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. Oh no, my hand level. What will I do? Rank. Do I put a magician on it? I don't think so. I think we just leave the magician, don't we? So I play 1. Yeah, because we could see an ancient Joker and then suddenly the wild cards are absolutely insane. Oh, I can slap this on these two though. So we play one like this, and we make 4 copies, and then we put AAA over here and we copy AAA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to copy these on their own, which is overkill, right? It's complete overkill, but I just want to see if we get some money hits like that. I could do the same again. I have pretty good prospects of drawing one more, so we'll try and draw one more. I wonder what E numbers this is going to be. E15. Okay, and one more. Okay, no money. Can you be E15? No. I feel like the schoolyard bully tonight when I'm seeing my opponent score like 3 grand, but I don't know if that is opponent just kind of throwing in the towel and not even playing their best hand. We'll see at the end. Of course. I would love an ancient joker right now. Oh, could be strength. Yeah, it can be strength, and it can be death. Okay, strength, death, and more copies. It's kind of pointless playing flush 5. I don't really know why I'm doing it. Just the satisfaction of hearing the score, I guess. That's a valid reason, right? That's a valid reason. It feels like a valid reason. By the way, is the game sound a bit loud? Is it okay? Is it perfect? Is it perfecto? Does it bring joy, chat? Cryptid. Game audio sounds good. Thank you so much. Did a lot of work on my mic recently because I didn't really have the settings. The settings are not optimal. Maybe I'm gonna hit. Wow. I really do have the streamer edition of this game installed tonight. I love the spinning disc. I used to have spinning disc emotes, didn't I, Rainbow? Right when I started. I didn't know what to put in my like animated emote slots. Oh come on, this is just absurd now. This is just absurd. A seltzer. Oh, I mean, I don't really need DNA anymore. It's not really doing anything for me. So yeah, I guess we're gonna seltzer. Oh, what's the best? I mean, I actually can't copy because the way it's set up. I can't really copy any other way, so I have to copy like this, basically. Is this we're yeah, one final boss find. Come on. Come on. Okay, but what the hell? The shorts from this run are going to be insane. I mean, technically the re-trigger effect scores me more points, but who cares? Like, when this is so much funnier. Oh yeah, that won't actually copy. With dumbass. Will that copy? No, it won't copy. I was trying to make it look as cool as possible. There we go. There's our setup. That just feels like that. This is just bullying at this point. Just taking this, but she can't keep getting away with this. I really feel like this plus 10 mult, this holographic, is going to be really important. This is going to be clutch. Reki, welcome in. Lovely to see you. How are you, Reki? Go and follow Reki if you like retro. If you enjoy retro, Reki's the channel for you. What have you been playing recently, Reki? Do I even need that, really? Not really. I could just discard this, it's okay. And there we go, flush 5. It's Kirsten, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? I hope you had a good one. You've joined us at a great time. We have a bit of an insane build going on here in this multiplayer head-to-head. I have 3 brainstorms, a AAA, and a blueprint. It was the blueprint was preceded by a the blueprint was preceded by a DNA, which got us lots of red seal wildcard queens. So we're just watching number go big. And yes, we very briefly had a seltzer that we didn't even use because we sold it for the brainstorm. We actually would have scored even more if we'd kept the seltzer, but I thought it was funnier to have the blueprint, so I just kept the blueprint. Number go up is wonderful. Number go up is a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah. Oh my god, they've beaten me! Oh wait, have they? Wait, no, wait, what? 1 E22. Wait. They've beaten me out of nowhere. Incredible. Oh, now we've got a game on. Now we've got a game on. I love it. I spent down. I thought it was done. It is not done. I love that. I love the twist. I love the twist so much. Hands left 4. That, I feel, doesn't matter too much. The important part is the E22. I don't think they'd have scored more than E22 if they'd played more hands. So now it's a question of what can we find to improve this score? I need to take this. I need to take this. What for? This is where we sell a brainstorm. And we need to find an ectoplasm. No, that's not it. Okay, Okay, so we need to find an ectoplasm to make another Joker slot, because that's what we're going to need to boost this score. But I do regret now rolling down. I was convinced it was done. But opponent was quietly building something in the background. Mad respect to them. Okay, let's hit the hangman. Let's open the jumbo pack, because there might be more 6s in here. There is another 6. Let's kill the 7 and the 8. There's a 6. I know it doesn't actually copy, but whatever. Yes, Raiders, if you need to do self-care, raid and run, anything like that, please do so. I implore you. Very important to do self-care. Real G's moving silence, they really do. They really do. I'm there going, I don't think opponent can do it. I don't think opponent can get to the score. Quietly, in the background, they are just getting ready to absolutely destroy me. Open this. Sigil's not it. I could help. Along with the hand size. So we need to find that. Okay. Okay, we found it, which is good. And we found a 6 as well. So let's see what we get from the 6. There's our ecto. There's our ecto. So we know, okay, we know we're not going to score like a huge amount here. So, okay, ecto can't land on 6 cents. It can land on either Tribble or Brainstorm. Okay, Tribble. I'm going to keep 6 cents. We have a couple more 6s. But we need to find a way to make a comeback. I'm not really interested in using my cryptid yet. I know that seems a little... Or should I? No, I think I should wait. It's going to pay to wait. That's my hunch. I know we can't beat opponent, and I think opponent knows we can't beat them as well. So... just going to try and play for a bit of money. A money hit would be good. You know what you need? A few more red seal Queen of Hearts. Just a few more, you know. Give me a money hit right now. Boo. Okay, 19, opponent is on. I'm not going to try and match their score because I don't think it's going to happen. But I do want a money hit. Which we're not getting. I'm wondering if opponent has glass. You know. Would opponent have glass? Can't believe I sold a Brainstorm. That's absolutely nuts. See, this is smart of opponent as well, waiting for me to... Also, thank you for the Gigantify emote, Nash. I've just seen that. I know I've missed a lot of chat, but I've had to lock in. This is really smart of opponent, waiting for me to use my hands as well, because the issue that has created for me is opponent still has their seltzer. Like, it's almost certain that opponent has their seltzer. So... it puts me in a position where I need to find something that is stronger than what they've got. That's a great combi to have. Okay, I will buy the extra hand. Let me find a 6. No. There's lots more cards left in deck, I guess, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. That's 6 cents, but what about 7 cents? What about 7 cents? I didn't introduce myself, by the way. Raiders, if you're still here, I'm Brainlatro. I play a lot of Balatro. We're trying to play more like indie games and things like that. Let me give you a little taste on the raid screen. This is one of my models as well. So you know that there's that. But yeah, here's a little bit about me. Take it in visually. There's some wedding pictures of me and Jimbo on our wedding day. Very happily married, as you can see. Very happily married. Slime City Snails, by the way, let me give you a follow. Apologies for not doing that immediately. Snail, are you literally a snail? Are you a snail? Because that's incredible if you are. That's amazing. I can't wait to check out your model. I could take this for uncommon blocking. No, I'm hoping to find like polychrome or no. Chat, we're in trouble. We're in grave danger. Okay, there's a 6. It would need to be something crazy. That's not crazy, but it's not awful. Isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna win. I'm not feeling this. Okay, okay, wait. Could DNA be it? DNA could be it. There is a world. There is definitely a world. I'm gonna rip this here, by the way. I know it seems kind of crazy, but like there's definitely a logic to it. There is a world where DNA is the answer. I'm not gonna get rid of that just yet because lol. If I copy the DNA and I get steel in hand and then I death encrypt it, then I'm going to have lots of red seal steel in hand. That's my thinking. Okay. Oh my God, I have a decision to make. Right, okay, chat. I think we have something. I think this does it. I think this'll do it. Oh my God, this is intense. Opponent has scored E22. Opponents skip. Yes, they didn't, and this is why you don't skip shops. Right. Okay. So this is complicated. We need to play first hand. I know it doesn't matter which ones I kill here. I'm a stickler. So we need to discard, and then we're going to lose some cards as well, which is complicated. So actually buying that extra hand. Buying that extra hand may have caused an issue here. So we're going to get extra cards in hand. Oh my God, I'm sweating. Okay, that's not great. We didn't want to see that. I was going for that, you see. I shouldn't have done that. I've got to work this out now because I might have messed this up. By doing that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna play 1, we're gonna get 3. So that's gonna leave us a 9. I can death into 1. I might have messed it up, chat. Can I control alt delete? So we're going to have 9 in hand with the cryptid. That gives us 11. Death gives us 12. But I'm going to have to play 4 more hands. So we should have 3. No, because I didn't find the red seal. I didn't find it. So I would need to find it. Ah, shit. So the DNA is useless. The DNA is completely useless. So F4 for a secret play that can win you the game. Yeah, I got excited, but actually that can't do anything for us. Is this enough? Still doubtful. If I can find the red seal steal, maybe we can do it at a push. But I don't like this. Okay, there it is. At least we found it. We ideally would have found it sooner to not be in this situation, but at least we found it. So a blueprint in dusk and okay, so we're doing this. So there's going to be 4 actually. I miscalculated. So there's going to be 4. What do we think, chat? Is it enough on a level 2 flush 5? Is it enough? We're going to blueprint our dusk and we're going to double copy Triple. Is that the right order? Is that the right way? I think it is, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. Right. 07's in chat. Because if I've lost this, it's only me who's done it. Okay, we have E23, but do they have more? We wait with bated breath. This has been my best multiplayer match by far. Oh, this has been incredible. Oh, so welcome in, please see you. So thank you for the brain scan. Your mental age is 45 years. Your brain weighs 3 pounds 11 ounces with a horsepower of 349. We notice your brain tastes like hummus, and you tend to think about bad Facebook memes you were shown against your will the most. There was also a surprising amount of personal injury alerts in your brain. How enlightening. It was very enlightening indeed. Breaks the tension a little bit while we're waiting for the conclusion of this run. Okay, Catherine played a hand and didn't increase the score. We don't know what Catherine has. We don't know what Catherine has. Carson. I was like, wait, who's Carson? Have I missed someone? Carson, called Carson, who's come in the chat. Hey, Carson. Good old Carson. Good old Rainbow Carson. Rainbow Carson, mom. Big ups to Carson. 07's in chat for Carson. Big ups indeed. Okay, Catherine's not increasing the score, chat. Catherine's not increasing the score. Is Catherine looking for something, though? Is Catherine looking for, like, a... I don't know, like a glass polychrome red seal or something? You have them sweating and crying. They have me sweating and crying. This is insane. Okay, this is going to be the first uploaded multiplayer run on the YouTube for sure. I'm totally gonna plug my YouTube right now. I'm live on the Red app, by the way. I'm live on a channel dedicated to Balatro. I've not uploaded in a couple of weeks. I only started a couple of weeks ago, but I did have a big event with Translifeline sandwiched in between that, so that is why. But this is going to be the first run uploaded. The tension's killing me. Catherine, what's taking so long? Catherine is definitely sat there with the calculator. I know that because that's exactly what I would be doing right now in that situation. I would be sat there with the calculator. It's all done with the crying for you, brain. Either victory or defeat. How will it go? Stay tuned to find out. Okay, one hand left. Cat, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. If Catherine has something, then like fair enough. You know, like hats off, because that was an insane play. That's me right now, not just Catherine. Hey, Ralphie. Ralphie the good luck charm. I'm gonna say hello. Hey, Pudding. Hi, baby. Catherine is for sure sat there with the calculator. You just gotta play the hand, Catherine. You've just gotta play the hand. Thank you, Pudding. Yes! Let's fucking go! Oh my god! Let's go! Big up Catherine. Big up Catherine. That was a huge... I did not expect it. It came out of absolutely nowhere. And then suddenly, Catherine comes in with E22, and I'm like, wait, what? And I'm regretting not taking the seltzer. I'm thinking, have I made a mistake? Have I made a fatal error? And then we find a way to pull it back. We find a way to pull it back. Absolutely huge. I might just leave it there. Balatro, I might hop onto something else. I don't think I can top that. How can I top that? I mean, as a transfer, I'm not topping much these days. But how can I top that? Wow. Right. Decisions to make about whether to play another game. Also, I can finish off my streak counter now. I can finish off my streak counter that I was setting up. So it's a streak of 3 that we're on. So, updates, Balatro multiplayer, blah 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 blah. Update Balatro multiplayer streak by 1. That should do it. So, and then I need to duplicate it, and I need to reset as well. So, Rainbow, if you want to do the honors, the trigger is Bala M win. Command Bala M win, and to reset it's Bala M reset, like Balam win, Balam reset. Ralph is causing absolute chaos. Camera right now. Just complete chaos. Okay, I may have lost track of chat here as well. There we go. Ultra multiplayer win streak of 3. Nice. Thank you so much, Balatro. It was actually really cool to share that with you. It's a great run. I wasn't entirely 100% about playing Balatro tonight. I was like, is tonight the night for it? But I'm glad I did. Loving the immediately spotting the Aquarium remote there. Loving that. Do I play one more, chat? What are we feeling? If I was going to switch, I'm going to switch to an indie game that has an amazing vibe called Arctic Egg. I haven't taken a break. It's 2 hours. I'm going to take a few minutes. Okay, let's take a few minutes. Let's reconvene. Everyone, stretch. Grab a drink of water. Get some fresh air if you're able. Grab a snack if you need one, etc., etc. We'll be right back in just 2 minutes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Okay, everyone, welcome back. Hopefully the mic is a little bit better now. I think I was just running it a little bit hot. I've worked on that over the break. We're gonna do one more run, just one more. I know the likelihood that I top what just happened is extremely low, but I'm enjoying myself and I've got a little win streak going. Maybe we can get one more before the night's out. And if not, then whatever, we still had fun. And I will play a little bit of egg game afterward. Arctic Egg. That's it. That's its name. I knew that. I know things, chat. I know things. The likelihood that I top is extremely disappointing, girlies. Why don't you? Listen. I'm doing my best. Okay. I'm doing my best on natural. Yes, thank you once again to our raider. I hope the gold stake streaks were good. I hope they treated you well. If you want to tell us more about that, please feel free. I'd love to know. It looks like we're going to be doing gold stakes right now, actually. Looks like we're going to end on some gold stakes. I'm going to force it by voting out the other stakes. It's going to be either erratic or painted deck. Painted deck. We're going to be doing painted deck. Fox, welcome in. Thank you for the spinal alignment. I'm aligning my spine. And I am moving my hips into the optimal position. So it's painted deck on gold stakes. So ending with a gold stakes run. Correct, isn't it? My opponent has completely skipped over the usual good luck, have fun. Rude. Let me get a shout out for Ms. Fox with tacos. Who is a wonderful streamer. I highly recommend Fox with tacos. Well, look, if you come around here at a certain time. Oh, wait. I need to change the stakes, so we're going to return to lobby. I've selected planet stakes by accident. We voted on gold. Just waiting for opponent. Let's take care of stuff. What is popping? Hope stream's going well. It's going really well. Thank you so much, Fox. I appreciate you. Okay, painted deck, gold stake. Let's go. Did I select the right stakes? I did select the right stakes. I did. Okay, it's all good. I did select the right stakes. I'm losing my mind here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, straight flush right out the gates. It's a good omen. It's a good omen. It wasn't you as the actual raider. I am the worst. I am actually the worst. That's correct, isn't it? I was raided by its curse. Wow, I'm actually the worst. I'm so sorry. In all the chaos, I completely missed that. Kirsten, I'm so sorry. I've been like shouting at the wrong person this whole time. I hope you're still here. I'm so sorry, Kirsten. Dreadful streamer. My mod told me as well. My mod's mouthing to me now saying, I told you. I'm so sorry. I was so like locked in on that game. I'm a terrible person, chat.
Shame.
No, I deserve that. I'm deeply embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Ooh, okay. Decisions. I'm actually going to open this. Okay. And we can take this for... Yes, please focus. I'm going to focus them right now. I don't know if I did that. Kirsten, I followed. I'm so sorry once again. That was an absolute idiot move of me. Follow Kirsten. Let me pin the shout out, in fact. Let me just pin that. Yeah, please follow Kirsten if you like gold stake streaking. I'm not so good at gold stake streaking, I'm not gonna lie. But Kirsten is. So you should check out Kirsten. I should have played the low ace there. I should have played the low ace. Then I probably would have got an opportunity to play 2 aces. I can make the right decisions once I've recovered from my embarrassment of shouting out the wrong person multiple times. High card. Okay. I may never recover from this chat, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna go on another break and Google, is it acceptable to go into hiding over shouting out the wrong person in your Twitch chat? I think we can all agree the answer is yes. It's a unanimous, indefinite yes, right? Do I get rid of this here? No, I think I keep for now. Does this win? I think it wins. Okay, we've got a good start. We've got an idol. Do I take the idol? That's the question. Probably not. We will... Please. I will open the pack because... Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think... I mean, we're not going to take Shoot the Moon. It could be Card Sharp for the early round victory. But I would have to play 2 flushes, right? I think I could manage 2 flushes. I think it's gonna be worth it, actually. It's gonna be worth it in the long run to do that. And then we're gonna take the voucher as well. So we're looking for hearts. was a huge risk there. That was an absolutely huge risk. I may not win now. If this hits, I win. No, I don't win. No, I do win. I just about win. Okay, I just about win. We're looking for a wild card here. Like that. Okay, so we're looking for spades. But we're also looking to play 2 flushes, so maybe go for the hearts flush nice and early. No, there's a clubs flush right here. What am I talking about? I thought, wow, this is the best bloodstone ever before I realised what a fool I was. It is totally okay. It is totally okay. I think I just play this now, to be honest, and then maybe we can get the hearts. Yeah, let's just play all of our hands because... Yeah, okay. They went a different route. They went a different route to us. That's okay. Extra hand could be very useful. We're going to keep hold of Judgment. We're going to open both packs because we want to find the flushes. Use the full house, and then do I? No, Benji, go away. And then do I rip the invisible Joker now? I think I wait. I think I leave it. I don't think there's any rush. We're gonna hit this. I have to go do productive stream stuff now. Catching the foot stand, good luck. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much, Slam City. Thank you. And thank you again to It's Kirsten for coming in with the raid. I'm definitely gonna check out your stream, Kirsten. Oh, that is such a shame. That is such a shame. Oh no. Okay, we're taking this. So we want hearts. Try and maximize this. Maximize the value of the reserve parking. It's just occurred to me I don't have enough hearts, so I'm gonna lose a life now. Wait, can I weasel my way out of this one? Possibly. Maybe. Maybe a push if it hits. It did not hit. I did not weasel my way out of it, and I lost a life anyway. Thanks. No worries, Gadget. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Why didn't I use that afterwards? Okay, we'll use that. Do I have anything in hand? Maybe if I open this, maybe I can get a steel or absolutely nothing. That's also an option. Gold, I'm going to skip it. I'll take it speculatively. I'll take this. In the off chance we get a straight flush. Probably, I was going to say probably a little bit there, but one more roll. Okay. I think we maybe rolled down a little too much there, just a little. So we're looking for diamonds. Do I go all in on using both diamonds? Yeah, I guess why not? Because I have a feeling they're going to score more than me anyway. Okay, no, they didn't. All right. That's surprising. I totally thought I was cooked. With a fall. With the death and then the fall. Can afford to sacrifice a club for a diamond. And then get a death in hand. Really hoping for flush levels and not finding them. Okay. We want clubs, but I also want hearts. Let's just play the clubs, get out of the round. If we can get a blue seal, this mine can do something for us yet. Probably time to use clearance sale. Looking here, hope it's a hermit, not a temperance. Amazing. Roll on once, roll on twice. Open the buffoon pack. Very tempting, but ultimately no. Do I roll on once more? I think I ignore it. Yeah. Okay, no, I thought it was the boss mine next. It's not. Okay, we have a flush there that we can play. Please hit. Yes. Amazing. It's hearts. Definitely taking Lusty Joker because Lusty Joker could win us the next round. Gonna save my death. I'll take this. Skip. could be that. It could be that. Yeah. Let's move on. How's the sound now, by the way? Is the sound better? Is the sound less crunchy? I think I'm speaking into my mic a little more than I was yesterday. And possibly a little closer as well. It is better. Good. Okay. Yeah, I think I just had it set a little hot on the mixer. But it should be much better now. It should be more pleasant to listen to. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. I was I had my mic muted for a second. I was just talking to my partner about something. Rainbow Cat Mom is literally like 3 feet away from me. Literally 3 feet. Right, let's play this. Just to get a flush played. So we're looking for hearts. Okay, that's 1. I kind of want to save my death, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel inclined to use it yet. Should I? What if I need to play 2? I probably shouldn't mess around here. Just in case I need to play 2, I probably shouldn't need to mess around here. Probably shouldn't mess around, not need to mess around. What am I talking about? Okay. Okay, we outscored them. Nice. So I can death this here, and then I can make another death. So that was worth holding on to our death card. This is probably what we want. I am very tempted by the purple though. We'll take that. Could be magic trick. Hit magic trick, helps a hologram. Nice. Okay, so it's clubs now. Just hoping for any money hits here, but not getting them. Okay, one more time. One more time. Surely this is the one, right? It was not, in fact, the one. And we didn't get our blue still either. That's unlucky. I forgot to dig for that. That was actually probably the higher priority. That's okay. We're still on the right track, I feel. It's diamonds next. Make the hermit. Obviously take the standard pack. Another blue seal is amazing. I'll take this as well. Could be the cat. Could be the cat. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that settles that. Oh, that's a really hard build. That is an extremely difficult build. Very ambitious. Well played to my opponent. It would have been nice. It would have been, you know, more. It would have been more exciting to beat them in the boss blind, but well, we beat them, so I'll take it. Okay. I think for Balatro for tonight, I'm gonna call it that. So I'm gonna love you and leave you on YouTube. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed on the Red app. There's not really much point in calling it YouTube and then the Red app is there. But yeah, we're going to end on there and we're going to continue on the purple app. So you can find me there, on there under the username Brainglobule. We're going to play some Arctic Egg, which is a communist. You fry eggs for people. You fry eggs for people. It's weird and it's got big communist vibes. You'll love it. You'll love it. So join us there. Au revoir.